Hi guys, today we will discuss how factorial theorem is being applied to know whether a binomial of the form x minus c is a factor or not a factor of the given polynomial p of x. Let us first recall the meaning of factors of a number. Ano nga ba ang factors of a number? The factors of a number are the numbers that divide evenly into the number. For example, let's use number 48. Number 48, when we divide by 6, the answer is 8. Eksakto 8. Wala siyang remainder. So, that means to say 6 is a factor of 48. 48 divided by 12 is equal to 4. Ibig sabihin, dahil walang remainder, walang sobra sa sagot, that means 12 is a factor of 48. 48 when divided by 10, that is equal to 4 remainder 8. At dahil meron tayong remainder 8, that means to say 10 is not a factor of 48. So that's how you get a factor or factors of a given number. Paano naman sa polynomials? If you are asked to determine whether the given binomial divisor of the form x minus c is a factor or not a factor of the given polynomial p of x, we can use the factorial theorems. What is factorial theorem? It states that if a polynomial p of x is divided by x minus c and has a remainder of 0, then x minus c is a factor of the polynomial p of x. Okay, let us try problem number 1. Determine if x plus 1 is a factor of x raised to 35th power plus 1. So to answer this, we will be using the remainder theorem to solve for the remainder. So number 1, our divisor is x plus 1. So we will equate this to 0 and then get the value of x. So that is negative 1. And then yung negative 1, isa-substitute natin yan sa lahat ng variable x sa given p of x. So that becomes p of negative 1 is equal to negative 1 raised to the 35th power plus 1. And then we are going to simplify the exponents. So in this case, negative 1 raised to the 35th power is equal to negative 1 plus 1, that will give us 0. Dahil ang ating remainder ay 0, according to factorial theorem, x plus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial x raised to 35th plus 1. Nakasunod ba? So I hope nakasunod. Okay, let's proceed to problem number 2 problem. Is x minus 3 a factor of p of x equals x to the 4th plus 3x cubed minus 11x squared minus 3x plus 10? So to solve this, again, gagamit tayo ng remainder theorem para makuha muna ang value ng ating remainder kung meron man. So ang ating divisor ay x minus 3, so equate that to 0 and then solve for x. So, ang ating value ng x ay positive 3. At isa-substitute natin yan sa lahat ng variable x sa ating p of x. Yan. So, we will have p of 3 is equal to 3 raised to the 4th plus 3 times 3 cubed minus 11 times 3 square minus 3 times 3 plus 10. And then, we will simplify exponents. So that will give us 81 plus 3 times 27 minus 11 times 9 minus 9 plus 10. And then, simplify multiplication. So, that becomes 81. And then, 11 times 9 becomes 99. And then, simplify now the right side of the equation. So, we have p of negative 3 and is equal to 64. So, mapapansin natin, 64 yan. Ang value ng ating polynomial, p of x is 64. And dahil yan ay 64, according to Factorial Theorem, if the remainder is equal to 0, then the binomial is a factor. However, in number 2, hindi equal to 0 ang remainder. So, ang ibig sabihin yan ay x minus 3 is not a factor of the given p of x. Okay, kaya pa ba? Sana nakakasunod pa. Let's proceed to our problem number 3. Number 3, determine if x minus 2 is a factor of p of x is equal to negative 2 times the quantity x cubed minus 2 plus 2 times the quantity x squared plus 1 plus 2. So, do not be intimidated by the given polynomial. May mga pagkakataon talaga ang ating polynomial ay hindi sulat sa standard form. Pero using the remainder theorem, kayang-kaya natin kunin ang value ng ating remainder. So, ganun pa rin, we are going to equate our binomial divisor to 0 to solve for the value of x. So, in this case, ang value ng ating x ay 2. So, we will be substituting 2 to all the variables in our p of x. So, ibig sabihin, yan ay magiging p of x is equal to negative 2 times the quantity of 2 cubed minus 2 plus 2 times the quantity of 2 raised to 2 plus 1 plus 2. And then, simplify muna natin ang exponent. So, that will give us 8. And then, 2 square is 4. And then, simplify natin ang nasa loob ng grouping symbol. So, that will give us negative 2 times 6 from 8 minus 2. And then, plus 2 times 5. Yung 5 ay galing sa 4 plus 1. And then, copy plus 2. And then, simplify natin ang multiplication. So, that will give us negative 12 plus 10 plus 2. Okay? So, this negative 12 plus 10 plus 2 will give us 0. At dahil yan ay 0, according to the remainder theorem, kapag ang value ng remainder ay 0, therefore, x minus 2 is a factor of the given polynomial p of x. Okay? Kayang-kaya, di ba? So, pwede nang sagutan ng individual activities. Kung merong clarification, kung merong tanong, i-message lang or i-type lang sa comment box or i-PM ako. Thank you.